Good afternoon. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News from Mountain Comfort Furnishings and Design. Comedian Nick Swardson was escorted off the stage at Beaver Creek over the weekend. He was just 20 minutes into a set that's been described by TMZ as bizarre. Moments after he got the boot, the Villar Center was given refunds.
We've decided to conclude the show early in the best interest of those who bought tickets. We apologize for what you've seen tonight.
Today, Swardson's apologizing on X. He writes, "Don't drink and take edibles at high altitude." A felony menacing suspect is out on bond and back in his home country of Panama. Luis Sanchez Aguadelo is accused of pulling a knife on another man in Breck when the victim refused to strip naked. Sanchez Aguadelo is due back in court again next month for a pretrial hearing. Sources close to the Miles Tovar manslaughter trial expect at least one more day of testimony before deliberation. Tovar himself could take the stand tomorrow. A year-round lakeshore restaurant is coming soon to Dillon Marina. Just yesterday, the town met with contractors for a site tour. The town wants indoor and outdoor dining with a patio, bar, and maybe event space. It would likely replace the Tiki Bar. Paid parking is back for the summer concert season at Dillon Amphitheater. Downtown residents and employees, you'll be getting a free parking permit. Still up in the air, how much it will cost for concert goers and where the lots will be. There have been no off-season negotiations with the Postal Service for their lot nearby. Today, we are in the classroom at Summit High, where the classics never die.
Juniors right now are finishing up a unit on Othello, so we're studying Shakespeare.
That was English teacher Melissa Spaley.
I mean, they like to complain when they have to open up the book, but then once they're in it, I think they're in it. And I think they feel really proud of what they're able to do.
Her fellow English teacher, Jennifer Scroggins, shares a recent revelation from one student.
We had the book open and we were talking about some specific lines, and one of the students was like, I can see why we are still studying Shakespeare. This is really relevant to our lives, talking about persuasion and how people use words to get their way.
When the books are down, their day does not end. The two are developing a senior-level college credit course with a third teacher.
Obviously, we love working with the kids, but we also love planning. It's the fun stuff.
It's not a chore.
It's not a chore at all.
Definitely not a chore.
This new English course joins other college prep in science and more, all free for Summit High students in collaboration with CMC.
As a parent, it's pretty amazing to have your students, your own children, go into college a little bit ahead.
Thanks again for going in the classroom. Proudly presented by Heavenly Times Hot Tubs and Billiards and the Summit Foundation Bright Futures Fund. In sports, the Nuggets play the Suns tonight at 8 on TNT. A full Epic Pass next season will run you $73 more than this season, almost $200 more than 3 seasons ago. They'll announce that pricing today. And in local sports, the countdown is on to the 4A State Championship hockey game, Summit vs. Durango down in Denver. You can catch the game streaming live at sports bars here in Breck, Fatty's, The Canteen, Hearthstone, Empire Burger, Briar Rose, and John Petros, or Ollie's in Breck and Frisco. Here's head coach Chris Miller.
Everything's got to be earned, and this team's earned every win. They've earned where they are, and I just can't wait.
Puck drop, it's 5 o'clock. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.